What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Vibez, your number one entertainment recap show with your girl Rejoice Ewodage. This week has been such a rollercoaster of emotions. I mean, so much has been going on, and I'm sure it's no news to you that the EndSARS protests have taken center stage in Nigeria today, shaking up every sector, including showbiz. From Nigerian celebs taking to the streets to those in the diaspora also lending their voices to say enough is enough. Here's how the week went down. It's been a very heated week in Nigeria, but before we delve into the details of that, we'll begin our trends with the trial of American singer-songwriter and record producer R. Kelly over allegations of sexual assault. The trial, which had been originally due to begin on Tuesday in Chicago, was postponed when several witnesses reported problems traveling to the Midwestern city from out of state as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. District Judge Harry Linenweber, however, stated that he expects to set a new trial date for the Trapped in a Closet singer on December 16. While Kelly's attorney and prosecutors agreed to wait until December for the trial to be set, an attorney for Kelly's former manager Darrell McDavid, who is also charged with child pornography and obstruction of justice, asked Linenweber to set a new trial date immediately. And back home in Nigeria, actress Funke Akindele and her husband Abdul Rashid Bello have got some respite from the legal troubles. About 6 months after being convicted for an offense related to the disobedience of COVID-19 lockdown regulations, the Lagos state government has granted pardon to the couple. They were both arrested on the 5th of April after videos of a birthday party organized at their home surfaced online in complete defiance to the set COVID-19 social gathering guidelines. The following day, they were charged to court, pledged guilty, and got fined a sum of 100,000 naira each and later sentenced to 14 days of community service. A recent statement from the Director of Public Affairs at the Ministry of Justice, however, noted that the couple have now been granted pardon because they are non-custodial convicts. Nigerians in the literary space were thrown into mourning this week following news of the death of Professor of Literature, renowned writer and poet John Pepe Clark. According to a statement from the family, Clark died in the early hours of Tuesday at the age of 85. Born in 1933 in Delta State, Clark received his early education in the Ijaw area and later went on to earn a degree in English at the University of Ibadan. After his graduation in 1960, he worked as an information officer at the Ministry of Information in the Old Western region of Nigeria and later as a features editor for a national newspaper. He also served for several years as a professor of English at the University of Lagos. Some of his popular literary works include A Reed in the Tide, Casualties, and State of the Union. This week, the second and the top sport are related and tied to the ongoing nationwide protest against police brutality in Nigeria. This protest has spawned many hashtags including EndSARS, a call for the disbandment of the Special Police Unit, alleged of gross abuse of office, and EndSWAT in protest against the hastily proposed replacements for the Rogue Unit, and many more. For this second sport, we have reactions and support of international celebrities to the protest, including American rappers Kanye West, Trey Songz, and Big Sean, as well as football stars Marcus Rashford and Mesut Ozil. Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey also lent his voice to the movement, urging concerned individuals to make donations to support the cause. Later, the microblogging platform created a green, white, green fist up emoji in solidarity with the protests. And at number one this week is the frontline role of several Nigerian celebrities at the ongoing protests across many Nigerian cities. While some took to the streets to join the march, several others have been amplifying their voices online and in other ways. In the earlier days of the protests, Falz, Runtown, and Tiwa Savage were among those in the forefront, with several others now joining. Beyond marching the streets, Falz wrote an open letter to President Buhari requesting a reconstitution of the Governing Council of the National Human Rights Commission, which he believes will guarantee the protection of the fundamental human rights of all Nigerians. Meanwhile, after days of being called out by fans, Burna Boy finally bowed to pressure and joined the movement. The Grammy-nominated singer announced the birth of a project which he called the Project Protect, an initiative set up to provide financial, medical, and legal support during and after the protests. Davido was equally not left out as he joined the protest in Abuja and held talks with the Inspector General of Police and the Speaker of the House of Representatives to press home the demands of the protesting youths. Other celebrities who are complementing the collective power of the protest, which started organically, include Wizkid, Mr. Macaroni, Mr. Easy, AY, Paul Okoye, amongst others. Over to music, it appears all single and album releases by Nigerian artists might be on hold until the government meets the demands of the protesting youths. Fans who had been anticipating the release of Wizkid's fourth studio album Made in Lagos, scheduled for the 15th of October, will now have to wait till a later date to receive the album. Wizkid has been very vocal about his support of the Enters campaign, and dropping the highly anticipated album at a time like this is something he considers to be insensitive. That much he made known, as he didn't mince words to call out fellow singer Ricardo Banks on Twitter after the latter teased his latest song Omolomo, which features Wizkid using the protest hashtags. The tweet quickly sparked controversy, with some attacking Ricardo for being insensitive to the times, while others went for Wizkid for being too harsh with his comments. You can join the conversation and let us know what you think on our various social media pages.
You want to go to Italy?
In the world of movies, nearly 9 months after Nigerian feature film Eyi Mofe had its world premiere at the 70th Berlin International Film Festival, it has now premiered in the United Kingdom as a belated form of celebrating Nigeria's 60th independence anniversary. It is also expected to premiere at the AfriFest in the United States on the 20th of this month. The almost 2-hour-long film is a directorial debut by twin brothers Ari and Chuko Esiri, featuring veteran actors Sadiq Daba, Tomiwa Edu, Jacobs Alexander, Chigo, and several others. And that's all we have for you this week on the show. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to like and leave your thoughts in the comments. Indeed, it's a tough time for each of us, and while we remain resilient in demanding what we deserve, let's remember to apply caution and stay safe. See you again same time next week.